Today we're going to be doing the red or blue program, and you can open your Is It Blue program that we created before, but we could just make it from scratch because it's a pretty simple program for us to put together. So we have first thing is we have a switch block. All right. We want the switch block to be a color sensor. We want to measure color, and we made this one blue. And for red and blue, we're going to want to make this one red. And then we want to put in some sound files here and there. We want to pick, in our colors, we want to pick it to say red. For red. And we're going to want this one to say blue. For blue. So we change this for red and blue. We want to put it in a loop, so we'll put a loop file around it so that we don't have to keep pushing the button to determine if it's red or blue. So we'll create a loop so it'll constantly run. And then we'll put this inside the loop. And then we'll also put a little wait timer here so that it's not saying it like over and over and over and over again. So we'll put this in here. We can give it a wait. Just say, yeah, 1 second's fine. We'll just leave it at that. So when it loops, it'll wait 1 second and then it'll read what we have here, and then it'll go on and it'll have a little bit of time in between. So this program, when we run it, if we run the color sensor and we have it plugged into port 3, when it sees red, it'll say red, and when it says blue, it'll say blue. But we also want to add in here, we're going to add another case. So we click on this where it says add case, and our third case is going to be if there's no color at all, we're going to say a word. We're going to go into the expressions. All right, so our expressions folder is open, and we're going to say, uh-oh. So we can go ahead and run this program. Remember, we don't need a wait timer. It'll run just like this. We have all these steps we put in here. It'll run just like this, and throw that extra sound file in that says uh-oh. Or you could put the wait timer in so that it isn't saying it so quickly. All right, so that it pauses in between you checking the different colors. And that's our program, so now we can test it out. Now that we have red or blue programmed into our robot, let's go ahead and test it. So it says red when we have it on red line. It says uh-oh when it doesn't see anything. It says blue when it's on a blue line. You also have to make sure that your light sensor is completely vertical, so that when it reflects, we have 3 colors here. We have red, blue, and green. And if the reflection is a little more to the red light, the red LED, than the blue or the green one, then it'll register as red. See, if I tip it, I can get it to say red on the blue line also. So now that we've completed the red and blue, let's go ahead and do challenge 6.2 and see if you can put in all 7 colors to identify, and we'll get a mat that has all 7 colors on it, and you can see if your robot identifies all 7 colors.